Hey y'all, it's your girl Amber back, about to do a reading for my Cancerians. My Cancers, what it do? Be mindful that these are general messages, so take a resonate, leave with don't. If you have Cancer in your birth chart anywhere, it can be your sun, moon, Venus, rising, first, fifth, seventh, or eighth house placement. May resonate with you. Here, like I said, may not. But please don't try to make it resonate with you, especially if you know for a fact that this isn't your message, okay? It's okay. But yeah, Cancer. What message I have for you beautiful people today? Cancer, Cancer. Cancer. Cancer, you must not have a lot to say these days. Probably don't, you know what I'm saying? You know, what's crazy about Cancers, you know what I'm saying? They're like the moon sign is Cancer. You know what I'm saying? You know how the ruler planet for Mercury, the ruler sign for Mercury is Gemini, Virgo. Moon energy is most definitely Cancerian energy, you know what I'm saying? And the crazy thing is, if people aren't fully aware, or even if you haven't been around a Cancer man or woman, their mood changes just like the moon every 3 days, you know what I'm saying? Especially if they have Cancer moon in their chart. So, Cancers, y'all might not have a lot to say these days, but let's see what message I can come up with, y'all. Unless somebody doesn't know how to communicate. And this is what I'm giving. So it's like, in order for you, it's like your coping mechanism in regards to not knowing how to communicate, you go silent, you go ghost. Yeah, boom, King of Swords in reverse, like I said. It's like you have went silent. You don't really have much to say. And the Prince came first. Yeah, maybe your silence is because of the simple fact you thought something was going to work out in your favor, or simply the silence that you are giving others or someone in particular is like, I don't know if you're doing that as a manipulation tactic, whereas you doing it for attention, or you're simply being silent because in fact you don't really know what to say when it comes to a situation. So right now your focus is on your money. Because that's what it's given. That is what it's given, you know what I'm saying? Let's see, Cancer. Yeah, like I said, 3 of Wands came up, remember? Yeah, so how can I say? Maybe you were in a situation, or I ain't gonna say that you like in a relationship or something like that. Maybe you in the talking stage or something, or just dealing with somebody, or have some type of connection with someone, and the communication hasn't been up to par between you and this person. Maybe you feel like this person talking to other people, or this person feel like you are dealing with other people outside of them. But at the same time, I feel like these are most sort of assumptions, because of the simple fact I'm not getting that type of energy. Or maybe they feel like when you go silent or when you go ghost, it's because of the simple fact you entertain other people. Or take a risk and leave it no, or that's probably how you feel about that person. But somebody may possibly feel like somebody may be dealing with other people outside of them, or has been dealing with other people outside of them, and that's why they feel like when somebody go ghost or silent or quiet, it's because of that. But not knowing, most likely, if it's you, Cancer, who feel like this person has went silent on you because of other people, it's not that. And if the person that you're dealing with, Cancer, feel like you have went silent because you are dealing with other people, most likely I don't feel like it's because of that neither. And you may have something going on where you don't really want to talk about it, or it's just the communication between you and this individual just hasn't been up to par because of assumptions. Somebody probably have real bad trust issues, whereas they don't be really knowing what the other person is doing or saying if they're not in their sight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 5 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, like I said, communication plays a part, and somebody's not really communicating at all. So that's where all these assumptions and things come in at. You know what I'm saying? Maybe because when y'all do try to communicate, you feel like things don't never work, or you feel like things don't necessarily change. And the crazy thing is, maybe you feel like you want something with this person, but you feel like when it comes to communicating, it's either they don't understand you or you don't understand them. But at the same time, you still feel like this is in some type of way wish fulfillment. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And like when y'all do probably communicate, the communication can be good at one point in time. You know, I think everything can be flowing freely, this and the fourth. And then as soon as something happens or something is being said or posted or something like that, it kind of doubts the other person. Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? That's where the assumptions and things come in at. But like I said, communication plays a part in this. Trust issues play a part, and assumptions. Cancer. Yeah, and it's like deep down you feel like sometimes you don't have the courage to continue on with this, even though deep down you feel like you do. But if the assumptions keep being an issue, or the trust issues keep being an issue, you're going to continue to feel like things aren't going to work out between you and this individual, simply because, in fact, like I said, either you have the real bad trust issues, or they do, or it's a whole lot of assuming going on. Cancer. And even if you feel like this person is entertaining other people outside of you, or they feel like you are doing it towards them, I don't even really think I don't think it's as serious as someone may be trying to kick it. Because maybe you, like, say for example, if you are a Cancer male, you have female friends or whatever, this and the fourth. But at the same time, maybe this person feel like maybe they feel like you're a little too friendly. I don't know. But at the same time, it's assumptions because of trust issues, and the communication already don't be up to par as is. Because like I said, when things go downhill or there's an issue at hand, y'all don't communicate it out. One person goes, and then that's where the wondering and the second guessing come in, because some fact there's no real communication being done at this time. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Cancer. So like I said, either somebody too stubborn, stuck in their ways, whereas they don't want to communicate, whereas they will go ghost to try to run from situations, or simply what they feel is might possibly what's going on. If they feel like you're dealing with other people outside of them because of the communication between you and that person has been going being on and off kind of rocky, they are assuming that you're talking to other people outside of them, or fucking with other people outside of them. You know what I'm saying? And if it is true, why keep holding on to somebody if you feel like things aren't going to work out? Especially if you feel like you want to do your own thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, boom. Like I said, 3 of Swords came up in reverse. Yeah, like I said, somebody has real bad trust issues, and they're always assuming, but at the same time, they don't want to keep being like that. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe, because this, I don't know if it's going to be resonate for you, Counsel, or the person that, because maybe, how can I explain? Because maybe when it came to past situations, they have been in situations whereas they have been constantly heartbroken, have been constantly lied to, neglected, betrayed, been, a lot of people been disloyal towards them. So it's like maybe when you go ghost or silent, it triggers them where they feel like they're repeating the same thing just with a different person. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe due to their own past experiences, maybe you are acting in the ways that a past person from their past is acting, or vice versa when it comes to you, Cancer, when it comes to this person. But like I said, deep down, you still feel like this is a wish fulfillment. Maybe you see yourself actually being with this person, especially like something serious or committed. But at the same time, it's like when y'all have y'all disagreements, y'all literally go ghost, like y'all go silent. And it's like, when you go silent, are we going to try to work it out? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Cancer. You may be dealing with an air sign, because like I said, it's a lot of sword energy Gemini, Cancer, Libra may resonate. Damn, I feel like my hand's too small for all these damn cards. Yeah, Page of Swords. Yeah, like I said, it's not right now. I promise you, y'all not probably have no type of communication with this person. If not, it's very little, because of simple fact you feel like you can't get through to this person, or this person can't get through to you. So it's either no communication at all right now, or little to no communication, because Page of Swords came up in reverse. But my thing is, I feel like you want to communicate with this person. Yeah. Yeah, because maybe instead of you actually communicating with this person, you have been stuck in your head on how to communicate with this person. And my thing is, why? Why be stuck in your head on how to communicate with this person when you can just express yourself to this person? Because I don't think that this person that you having this disconnect with is trying to be argumentative or combative. It's just that they want maybe some type of understanding on how things are going to move forward with you. But at the same time, if you're literally not talking to them, how do you expect something to move forward or progress or evolve when only one person is trying to put in the work versus you or the, you know what I'm saying, not doing nothing at all? It's like you using silence as a manipulation tactic in order to get the attention that you, or the answer that you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? Cancer. One more card for my Cancerians. One more card for my Cancer. Yeah, like I said, Three of Cups came up right. So it's like, instead of you communicating with who you need to communicate with to see how things are going to move forward, you're going to continuously do you, go out, have fun, this, that, and the fourth. But then at the same time, in the back of your head, you still going to be thinking like, how can I express myself to this person? How can I open up to this person and tell them how I feel? But my thing is, you ain't even trying to really put in the work in order to do that, because in fact, it's like you are trying to avoid communicating with this person, and that's why you're doing other things in your spare time or talking to other individuals in your spare time, because of some fact deep down you don't know how to communicate with this person, and you feel like running is better than actually facing the situation head on. You know what I'm saying? Just so y'all can be in a better place and move forward. So Cancer, if this is y'all message, take resonate, leave with don't. But the more that you continue to hold off on communicating with this person, and deep down when you know you want to, that's going to push them away even further. And like I said, silence is golden, but at the same time, people need to learn when to use their silence as a tactic. You know what I'm saying? Because people tend to go silent on the wrong people and think that that's the best thing to do, instead of just facing their problems head on. They will rather run from what's going on. So y'all need to start running and just speak up and be expressive, because in fact, you never know if this person is just as understanding as you. So, Cancer, this is y'all message. Take resonate, leave with don't. Scorpios, y'all up next.